Oh my
They
God.
really made me do that, bro. Like, that's not a whole lane to the hoop, bro. You see what
that
I'm
was
saying?
beautiful. Panchisi, what you talking about?
What do you mean?
Hey, me, why me, what? You got your takeover. You talking about the game don't feel good and all kind of
Nah, I'm not
nonsense.
saying the game, it feels stiff, at least for me. Maybe it's my internet or something,
Not
but I
only for
don't know.
you, not
Bro,
only you,
look at this
cheesy.
game, bro.
It feels slow and slow
Look
up.
at this game,
Check.
bro.
The game is ass.
My
I
game
can't
feels
do it,
slow,
shut.
dog.
That ain't going in.
Wow.
Oh my fucking God.
That
Look
was
at that.
dirty.
Look
I
at
just see
that.
the release, I say wow.
Oh, this game is trash.
Yeah, what's going on, man? This your boy Pancheezy coming with another video. And in today's video, I'm giving you guys my build. So this isn't like the best bit. No, you know what I'm saying? This is my build. You know what I mean? So I decided to take a completely different route this year. And instead of creating the usual play shot, I have decided to make this. So your boy coming out here with a mid-range playmaker, you know what I'm saying? But don't let the build title fool you. I will hit that thing from beyond the three-point line, you know what I'm saying? Listen, let's just put it out there. I'm of the unpopular opinion, honestly, that the shooting is a way too easy in this game, man. I'm a shooter. I like to shoot, don't get me wrong, but there are times where I'll be like, bro, I shouldn't have made that shot, bro. Like, they gave you a lot of whites in this game, man. And there are times where, like, as a shooter, you know when you've released, like, that wasn't the best release. And you be like, wow, it went in. I shouldn't have made that. There's a lot of times I'll be like, man, I shouldn't have made that, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I'm feeling so guilty hitting all these whites that I know I shouldn't have made. Because the shooting is OP. Let's just call it what it is. Moving on with the video. So we're coming at you with a mid-range playmaker. This is the build at 99. As you can see, we can shoot very decently. We can definitely shoot consistently. 95 ball handling, you know what it is. Crossing over into borderline two-way territory with the defense. You feel me? So I like to make sure that my builds can do a little bit of everything, but you know, with that, you definitely have to sacrifice something. So this time around, of course, we sacrifice our finishing a little bit. You know, we can still lay it up. Obviously, I'm not trying to be taking like contested layups and shit. Like, it has to be like wide open, you know what I'm saying? I cannot dunk the ball. Maybe once in a blue moon. Like a wide open, the widest open fast break you can find. Maybe he might get up there. I have a 72 vertical, so maybe we might be able to get up there, you know what I'm saying? You probably can't see it because my camera is blocking it, but we do have 99 speed, 99 acceleration. This guard is a point guard. This is at 6'2". You know, I'm not going any lower than 6'2". Ideally, I want to go 6'3", but I'm like, I want to be as fast as possible without being like, you know, a little person out there. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we're going to go into the build so I can show you guys how we got to this point. You know what I'm saying? So be right back with you. All right, so we back. So you know the vibe, man. Point guard, right-handed. This your boy Green Lantern out here, cause you know we lighten up them greens, man. You already know the game's way too easy to shoot. Like, I'll never get tired of saying it. The game is way too easy to shoot, bro. Alright, so check it. So we're gonna continue. So the pie chart we went with, right? It took me literally 2 days to settle on this build because, you know, I don't like to waste VC. At the same time, I just wanted to, you know, take a step back, kind of see what everybody else is doing, see what the game is doing, because you don't really want to go all in and then like a week later they go and patch the shit, you know what I'm saying? So it seems like they are very dead set on leaving the shooting at least where it is, and I do believe that is the main reason people like this game, just because they can shoot. A lot of people who couldn't shoot in the last 2 to 3 2Ks love this game, right? So the pie chart we went with, of course, usually you don't know. your boy would usually come out with like the play shot, you know, something. We not doing that this year. Back in 2K20, the pure yellow was my favorite play chart in the game, because on the pure yellow play chart in 2K20, you could get like contact dunks. You could shoot the ball and shit, have freaking spot up takeover. Man, look, I had a couple sweaty bills just off of the pure yellow pie chart alone. It was the best all-around pie chart once upon a time. Now, what they have done, they have added a new version of the pure yellow. I can't remember if this was in 2K21 or not. Current gen. This is current gen, by the way, obviously. This is the pie chart we went with, man. So it's kind of like a pure yellow, but not really. You get a little bit less playmaking, but you get more shooting. You feel me? So you get more shooting. And with this pie chart, I was able to basically accomplish what I set out to do, to be able to do pretty much everything and still be relevant on defense to a decent extent. All right, so this is the pie chart we are rolling with. Obviously, we want the most speed, most acceleration available. And right away, we put up our driving layup because we already decided it is what it is on defense. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, man, the paint defense is so sweaty with the blocks and chase downs and shit. Like, I'm not even trying to be a finisher this year at all, bro. Shout out to the finishers out there that actually finish the shit. All right, so this time we coming out with 19 shooting badges. Why 19? Well, the max is 20. You know, one missing out on one wouldn't really kill you. And once again, I'll never get tired of saying it, the game is way too easy to shoot. The shooting is way too OP on this game, alright? So you can get away with about 19 shooting badges on this game. Honestly, you can literally get away with as little that I wouldn't go any lower than 16. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to have attribute points to kind of flesh out other things, I would not go any lower than 16, honestly. So we did 19 shooting badges. In playmaking, the max is 27. On the pure yellow, the real, you know, the purest of pure yellows, the max for playmaking is 30. We want all 27 of them things, so we just put just enough to get 27 of them things. Down to defense. Once again, we want to be relevant on defense. You feel me? So in the defensive category, we want 9 of them things, and that's pretty much about it for our attribute distribution. And for our last badge point, yeah, so I just basically left it there so we can, you know, have some kind, you know, he might decide to get off the ground on a fast break. You never know, man. All right, so this is the spread for the attributes. Here we go. Body type, I roll in with compact this year. I think that's what I did. Yeah, that's definitely what I did. All right, so height. Normally I personally do not like going below 6'3". I think my Allen Iverson build on 21 was 6'1". I never really got a chance to show you guys that build. But we are doing 6'2" this year, and it is not too short, you know. It's alright, but what makes up for the height difference, in my opinion, before we get to that, let's drop our weight down. So we want just enough. All right, boom, boom. Let's go up to 167 so you can, you know, just round it up to that 40 strength. So this is where we decide to make up for this is where we make up for the height difference, and this is why I went with this pie chart. So when I boost my wingspan, right? So I want to be over 80 on the wingspan, right? You feel me? Anywhere over 80 is good in terms of if you have like defense in mind. We could go even higher, but I didn't really want to. I was looking at the defensive attributes, right? Mike Wang says, well, specifically in relations to steals, right? It registers the changes in 10 point increments. So let's say you go and get like 82 steals. It doesn't matter. it still reads it as a 80. So I had that in mind. So I'm like, okay, I don't want to go max wingspan. I still want as much shooting as possible while having a decent wingspan. So this is what we settled on. So right here, going into it, we got 82 3-point shot, 83 mid-range. You feel me? 80 steals. I do get a lot of steals out there. You understand? All right, so we're gonna go forward with that. And for our takeovers, we're definitely gonna go with spot up. You feel me? Ain't no reason to take these other two. Definitely spot up because, like I said, we got an 82 3-point shot. This is gonna take that to where we really need it to be able to be on some play shot type shit, basically. You feel me? So we're gonna go with that takeover, and we have built ourselves a mid-range playmaker with shades of Tim Hardaway, Kyrie Irving, Mike Conley, and that's a good look in my opinion. So we're gonna go ahead and go into the test build just to show you guys what my badge situation will be looking like on a day-to-day basis. Stay tuned for that. Alright, so we back. So let's take a look at this badge situation. Alright, so we got one badge in our finishing. Where we going to put this badge? So you can probably, with this one, you can probably do, you'd most likely want to do either Giant Slayer, Limitless Takeoff. Me personally, I go with Pro Touch because it definitely does help with my layup success rate, and I'm not one of those who be out here letting 2K automatically time their layups and shit. Like, I time my own layups. I do not want to leave nothing to 2K's control. I want as much control over my shit as possible. So I time my layups, bro. I used to run Pro Touch on like Gold, even Hall of Fame if I can. You know what I mean? Alright, so in our shooting badge category, currently I run Limitless Spot Up. I've been kind of hearing that you don't need to run Limitless Spot Up. I'm not sure, but I run it anyway. I run Catch and Shoot, Gold Deadeye, of course. I run Gold Hot Zone Hunter, definitely Gold Sniper. They need to take this badge out of the game. What I don't get with 2K sometimes, man, is like the things people complain about. For example, hitting all these unnecessary whites. You know what I'm saying? This in combination with this Hot Zone Hunter and Sniper together, these are the culprits for all the whites you're seeing. Honestly, do you understand what Sniper really does? Like, honestly, take it out of the game, 2K. Alright, so I used to run Stop and Pop. I don't really run that anymore. I like Rhythm Shooter because the way I kind of try to take shots off the dribble, this definitely helps. Sometimes I run a Silver Volume Shooter, and that's about it. That's about it. Actually, I do Green Machine. I mix it up. I don't know. What I can tell you in terms of my shooting badge spread is these are the 4 that always stay gold. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I may do maybe a bronze to gold catch and shoot. Lately, I've been doing it on bronze because you don't really need it, man. When you got Hot Zone Hunter and Sniper, you don't really need catch and shoot at all. And I've been doing that, and what else do I do? Oh, well, yeah, I've been running Green Machine on at least Silver lately, and I think that is about it. And then I do that. Yeah, so I do that basically. So yeah. All right, so for our playmaking, definitely Hall of Fame ankle breaker, Hall of Fame handles for days. I don't really see a big difference between gold to Hall of Fame quick first step, so I just leave it at gold. Gold space creator, bronze tight handles. I run a gold to silver unpluckable, mostly silver on the unpluckable. Quick chain. I do hyperdrive, definitely do gold dimer for my homies, then bailout and needle threader just to round that out. All right, so that's how I'll be looking on the part with my playmaking badges most of the time. Now in my defensive, we got 9 of them things and a 80.3 wingspan. Definitely most of the time, your boy is running pickpocket on goal. We get a lot of steals out there. We definitely run bronze chase down because we do be getting chase down blocks out here, and I'm just 6'2", man. Like I said, the wingspan will definitely make up for that height difference. Alright, so I run silver, the gold clamps, mostly gold, and for the last two I either do a silver intimidator or sometimes do that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's pretty much it for my defensive badges. That's it for that's really it for the build, man. That's it for the build. We may or may not have some gameplay at the end of it. I honestly, truthfully don't play the game as much as I used to in comparison to, let's say, 2K20. If you was rocking with me for 2K20, we had over like 5,000 games played on that. Like, I was legit having stressful fun with that game. Like, I made it my business to play that game. I haven't felt that way about 2K since 2K20. So I guess you can say 2K20 is probably my favorite 2K, bro. All right, so that's it for the video. That's it for the video. I do like this build. When the game is working, I love my build. You know what I'm saying? When I hate my build is like when I get on the park and it's like latency and it just doesn't feel as sharp and snappy. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I enjoy it. Alright, so this your boy Puncheezy, mid-range playmaker. You don't know what's going on. Alright, check me on the next one. Peace.